welcome to the lighter side of the dark side. It's the Dark Mark Show. We're having Josi Cat is stealing Venus Lux's purse as we're speaking. And look who's here, Orpheus. Orpheus, I got a big surprise for you. Come on in.
I didn't bring us stuff. I did bring us
stuff. We got a big surprise for you, Orpheus. Big surprise for you. Okay. I have a seat, Josi. I'm going to start the show, do the sponsors real quick because we got quite a show. In the studio is the beautiful, lovely, 4-time Avian nominee, Venus Lux.
Hello.
And I was surprised to find out today that, and hopefully you'll find the wooden spoon that you lost last time, the 2-time Avian Award nominee. Why don't you have a seat in the middle? It's a nice sandwich over there, Orpheus. That's Orpheus Black, our friend. He's been on the show before. We haven't had him for last time he was here with he tied up Josi Cat for her birthday and let everybody spank us or spank her. Well, I spanked myself later on that night, but everybody spanked her.
Everyone did.
And that's my
it was out of control.
Beautiful co-host Josi Cat. Josi, you want to say hello to the Dark Minions out there?
Hello, Dark Minions.
Well, we've got quite a show, and there's gonna be no shortage of kinky stuff, conversation. Here's what happened, and I do apologize. And Miss Poisonous was supposed to be here.
Right.
Orpheus had planned to do a little fire play with Miss Poisonous and was a little disappointed, but I've got something that'll cheer you up.
A little disappointed.
I got something that'll cheer you up.
I bet you do.
Josi Cat has volunteered.
What?
To do some fire play with you.
Oh, that's crazy.
She picked up some pasties.
I like it. I like it. Better than tape.
I'm so nervous.
Well, we're going to wait till the end of the show for that.
I'm excited, though. This is a really fun show.
And this fire play will be brought to you, and that's Venus Lux.
How are you?
I'm good. How are
That's
you?
Orpheus Black.
Nice.
The fire play and all the kinky and all the crazy stuff you'll see tonight brought to you by Audible.com. Go to audibletrial.com/Dark Mark Show, or just go to darkmarkshow.com. Click the Audible button right by my smiling face, and you can get any number of audiobooks, including Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus.
I should get that
Party hard.
Yeah, I'm going to get to that. Or also, our friend Sasha Grey was on the show a month ago. Her book, read by her, The Juliet Society, is there. Stephen King's sequel to The Shining is on there. Dr. Sleep, all sorts of crazy books.
Any Friday the 13th?
There's probably Friday the 13th books, and I'm gonna. But they do have Dracula the play performed by an all-star cast, including Tim Curry, Alan Cumming, all-star cast. They have comedy albums by Louis C.K., Kevin Hart, George Carlin. Just go to Dark Mark Show, click on the Audible trial. You get a free book, free, and a 30-day free trial.
I'm going.
You can cancel the next day or within 30 days. You keep the book.
I'm going to get it.
Yeah, so
because I love Louis C.K.
Yeah, get a free Louis C.K. album. Why not?
Funny.
He's fucking hilarious.
Louis C.K.'s the best. Yeah, just get a Louis C.K. album, cancel within 30 days. You still got the album. You can put it on your tablet, your phone, computer, whatever you want. Also, we're brought to you by DamnItTees.com. Damn It Tees has the greatest selection of counterculture shirts. It actually has a shirt by your fellow Avian nominee, Buck Angel. Mm-hmm. Also has Exorcist shirts, Frankenhooker shirts, crazy punk rock shirt, Dead Kennedy shirts, two-way army shirts. Who has a two-way army shirt? Damn It Tees does. Go to DamnItTees.com. Order a T-shirt. Say you heard from the Dark Mark Show. They have those Reanimator shirts that we gave away that we all have. I still have it. It glows in the dark.
Very cool.
Reanimator, the rock group or the movie?
The movie.
The
movie. We gave away Reanimator shirts. And actually, the Reanimator shirt that they sent came back, and it is a big one, so I might give it to you instead.
I appreciate it.
But actually, if you want a Reanimator shirt, I'll have them make one for you. But go to DamnItTees.com.
Man, I'm not that big, dude.
No.
You're huge. What the fuck are you talking about?
You make me sound like a mammoth. like a Yeti walked in the room or something.
His arms are like the size of my legs. They're like, "Urgh."
They're not quite that big, Josi.
They're not that sexy either.
Fuck off, Mark.
They're not that sexy.
Go to DamnItTees.com, put in the Dark Mark Show, you get 10% off. Venus Lux is here. She's a 4-time Avian nominee. When I say Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus, what planet are you from?
Venus.
Duh.
What planet were you born from?
Earth, I guess.
Well, the reason I asked this, and actually Josi on Facebook already spoiled it, but you have the best of both worlds.
Oh, definitely.
She does.
She does.
It's so hot.
I sent you a picture of her.
I love boobs.
I love boobs too. I'm trying to think who has the best boob job.
Me.
And she's kind of like a Reese's peanut butter cup.
Oh.
The best of
A little bit of chocolate, a little bit of
Like-
peanut butter, it all comes out. A little bit of titties, a little bit of
Yeah,
penis. It
you
all
can
goes
both if
over
you
well.
want.
I would be a lesbian, but I don't like going down there.
But you would for her?
I
I don't
like
mind
cock.
going down on you though.
Wait a second. We might have to postpone the fireplace.
I'm definitely. If it's going down
But
like
Venus
that.
has the both what I like best.
Well, I actually posted a picture of you, a lovely picture of Venus Lux, and it was interesting because I'm telling you, we're going right into it. And trust me, this hour's going to go by like that. Okay, I had not about 3 people come up to me and say, you know, that girl you posted on that's going to be on your show, she's super hot. Heterosexual men. And
Was this like in full nude or like half nude?
no, I didn't post a new picture of you. It was just,
Okay.
it was a nice picture.
Oh.
We're not Facebook friends yet, but we should be very soon.
We should.
But it's the one I posted on Instagram and Twitter, and you reposted it. But,
Oh yes, that one.
yes. And so then I showed them the other picture, the one I sent to Josi of basically a blonde girl sucking your dick, and which you found very arousing.
Oh, I thought it was so hot.
It's
Because
lesbian
I
porn
love
to the
men,
max.
and of course, you know,
Have you confused many men? Is what I'm
men's
saying.
private
Oh
parts.
yeah, so many times. I think I've probably got approached by guys at clubs so many times that don't know that it's starting to get to the point. It's like I just want to have like a tag, like right here, like you want to talk to me? I got a penis.
Well, you know, you could like unzip your zipper and just let it flop out. That might
I'm
help.
like, hey, you like what you see?
Do you ever grab their hand and stick it down between your legs and say,
I would. I'm just really scared of the
Tell us,
reaction.
"Oh yeah, you got to watch that."
Yeah,
could
especially when
be-
you're at a club and they're kind of drunk. But
Oh
actually,
yeah.
Okay,
actually, I've
here it
taken
is.
some drunk guys home before. So
Do you
Oh,
get offended
really?
by the term "girly boy"?
actually, that's the first time I've ever heard that. Did you just say girly
Okay, I
boy?
Girly boy.
Girly
Yeah.
boy. I
Girly
just
boy.
came back
No.
from Thailand,
I've
and
heard
it's
you mean
very
lady boy.
yeah, lady boy.
She's
Okay,
no
maybe that's
girl.
it.
What's the matter with you? She's a lady boy.
You know me with names, Mark.
She's
I can
a
never
lady
remember a name.
man.
I like girly boy better.
Okay, well,
Lady boy.
It's porn. You can call me anything.
So, does lady boy offend you?
No, nothing offends me, to be honest. Like, you
well,
can
wait,
call
we
me
got
a
47
cunt,
minutes to go. We'll try to do our
whore,
best.
slut. I'm pretty much like called every single name in a book, you know. So, as long as you're like dicking me down good, or I'm having really awesome sex, then you can call me anything you want.
Well, I did extensive research on Venus Lux, which I tend to do, and what I heard was there's a lot of men that you are their first time with a girly boy, as Josie so tactfully puts it.
Yes, and it's starting to become a new trend. I guess it's like these guys are wanting to try something different. You see like this hot girl with like fully done, you got tits, you got a nice body, and then also you got this cock. You know, I think guys definitely want to try something new. Guys are curious. You guys are horny. You guys always think with your cock. So when you see something different, you guys are curious. You know, you just want to give it a try. Like, fuck it. You know, life is too short.
Well, you're a beautiful woman. Let's be honest.
Thank you.
You're a beautiful woman, and you know I have been fooled once in a while. You probably would fool me. Although you are pretty tall, and the hands are the giveaway. The hands.
Yeah,
No.
a little bit.
She has
She has-
beautiful hands.
I didn't say she has beautiful hands, but they're big hands.
Yeah.
They're not that big.
For Asians usually
Asian,
have
yes.
smaller hands. Yeah.
Orpheus and Josi they're
Selfies.
so vain. They just love taking pictures of stuff. Well, let me introduce you to Orpheus Black.
Put me on blast like that, man.
Well, Orpheus, now I was shocked to find out you were nominated for 2 AVN awards, and
What are you shocked about, man?
well, I didn't know you did porn. You did movies.
Yeah, I did. I've been nominated for 3 AVN awards
Okay, so we got 7 in the house.
and the Urban X Award.
What's a Herman X award?
Urban X Award is for Black adult entertainment specifically.
Oh, okay.
Urban X.
Urban
X.
X. I didn't hear you right. Urban X, because you're a Tranni Award winner, Venus, right?
Correct.
Okay, so she's a winner, and you're an Urban X winner.
I'm a nominee.
You're a nominee.
Never,
You haven't won?
Yeah, never the bride.
You're the Susan Lucci of Urban X.
Exactly.
And I do apologize. I so meant to take his class. He teaches classes and all sorts of things. This week, you were teaching a class in climax control.
Climax control, correct.
Which I should have taken because look at Venus perk up. Because I really.
Wait, let me check.
Right. So basically, how to control your partner's climax.
Correct. And heighten it.
And heighten it. Well,
And
is there
extend it.
one lesson that you can extend to me in the Dark Mark Show crowd?
Yeah.
Take your class
You
next time.
teach me something.
What can I teach you? You're an you're an AVN Award winner.
No, she's a Tranni Award winner.
I'm a Tranni Award
Tranni
winner.
Award winner. Okay.
But
I'm surprised you guys didn't run into each other at the governor's ball at the AVN Award.
that'd be awesome.
That's
Is
crazy.
there a governor's ball? Is there like some sort of
don't
like?
think
Because like at the
so.
Oscars, all the nominees get together.
I mean, there's the AVN, there's the after parties.
There's
at the
after
AVN.
parties.
Yeah,
There's sex
they're crazy,
parties,
too.
yeah.
You don't
Crazy.
say. Oh, so tell us an anecdote from that.
Oh man, shit! I can't even tell you how many celebrities were at the last one. I mean, in the bondage, because the porn guys go to their area,
Right.
they do their thing, and all the fetish and kink people go to their thing.
Did
The
he
last
have
one was
a
at the
fetish party
Bellagio.
this year? I don't think they had one.
It was at the Bellagio.
Oh, last year they had like a penthouse or something like that.
Yeah, it was a penthouse.
Yeah.
Same thing. And they take like four. It's like the whole floor, and it's just
Wow.
all kink. The jacuzzis. It's just ass and titties and dick and people fucking and beating and everything. It's going down.
So you say when you say
Let's go
celebrities, not
down.
porn celebrities, like legitimate Hollywood celebrities,
I'm talking about. Yeah, we get a lot of celebrities.
like Clint Eastwood. I mean, like
I'm not
who
gonna,
was
I,
it?
I can't put the
didn't
names
want
out
Clint
there. I'd be
Eastwood's
breaking the
cock.
code, man. But,
Oh, okay.
but like a lot of rock stars.
Charlie Sheen was probably there.
Ooh.
I would love to party with Charlie Sheen, man.
I'm sure.
I would love to
yeah.
party with Charlie.
Axl
winning.
Axl
Yeah.
Rose was probably there. Nikki Sixx, all those.
Ooh,
I'm not
Axel.
gonna. There's rock stars there. There's a few rock stars. There's a couple rappers.
Navarro's there. We know that.
I'm not
yeah,
gonna
Navarro,
say-
of course.
I'm not gonna say.
Corey Feldman.
Shut up, dude.
I wasn't even at the party. I know who's there.
See,
Scott Bale's
You're not
there.
supposed to say who's there, man. You're not supposed to put them out like
I
that.
wasn't at the party. These are all conjecture.
Okay, it's all conjecture.
Whatever
Yeah,
happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
exactly.
That's all
what
the
happened?
Playboy Mansion
And I
stuff.
just came from Vegas 2 weeks ago, and I stay with my friend who has kids now. So what happened in Vegas was I watched a lot of the children's show Caillou, but that's a whole different story. That's a whole different story. But climax control. Let's get back to that.
Yeah. Okay, so basically what you're doing is you're taking a person, waiting for the climax, trying to get them to that point, and then you have them hold it. And
Right, right.
drag it out. You're basically intensifying it. And over a period of time, you can get the person to come on command.
Really?
I wish
yeah,
you
it's
could
just
do that with
basically
guys.
conditioning. Oh, you can do that with guys.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It's
you can.
tough.
It's just it's repetition. You have to do it in a
Right.
certain way. Women are much easier. Guys
You just
are a
have to
little harder.
stop. You just have to stop.
So you're just like, no, I want to come right
No,
now.
you have to associate. You have to associate something, some form of stimulus with their climax.
Right.
So when they say they're about to come, you say, "Tell me when you're about to come," and they say, "Oh, I'm about to come," and you say, "Come," and then they do. The next time you do it again, you say, "Come," and then they do, and then you know what I'm saying, and you just keep doing it.
I've done this
Eventually,
before,
you get
yeah.
to the point where you just say, "Come," and they do, and they don't even have to work it all the way up.
That didn't happen. But but let me ask you a question, because I said this when our friend Dr. Lamore from Sex and Deputy was here. Josie didn't believe me. I did this once with a girl, and she got a nosebleed. Is that
That is
What?
possible. That's totally possible. You can have an aneurysm
See?
from coming too hard.
So Josie's like, yeah, no, I ain't got a nosebleed. Yes, it happened.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just
getting
having a
some
hard time
nosebleeds?
picturing you have sex.
That's
was
fucked
it.
up.
With somebody else.
Touche.
That was for the leg comment. That was for the leg comment. She got you back.
Yeah, trust me, we'll get her back again. We haven't bantered like this in a while. You were at her birthday show. I was on my best behavior because it was her birthday. I only said one bad thing about
Oh,
her.
really good.
You were biting your tongue.
Plus, I was all over the mic and everything. It's a crazy show.
And she was looking good. And we were all in shots.
Yeah,
We should have did body shots.
she was looking good then.
Oh, body shots.
We should have did some body shots off of you.
Dude, who's got the liquor?
Huh?
Who's got the liquor? You got
I don't
some
know.
liquor
I'll
with
send
you?
somebody out to the store, though.
Yeah. You got to buy with the board. If only Mindy was here, we could have them both. So Venus, so you've only been in the porn industry like a couple years, right?
About 2.5.
2.5 years. Okay.
Yes.
So it was 2012, 2011, and you're already a Tranni Award winner. What separates you from the other Tranni? Because I confess I don't watch a lot of Tranni porn.
Oh, it's totally.
I don't watch a lot of porn. Period. But the Tranni porn has escaped me. It's hard to find. But I guess it's not that hard to find.
It's not that hard to
It's not that
find.
hard to
I guess
find
not,
anymore.
yeah. With
Just
the
like
video
right
store.
in your face.
Yeah, because when I used to be, with the video store with the beads, and then you go in, and it's like the whole thing.
How long ago was that?
I remember that.
Yeah, that was before your time. But so what separates you from the other Tranni performers? Why are you the award winner?
I am known to be the one who fucks everything. Girls, trannies, guys. and
I actually had a question about that.
That's omnisexual, right?
Right.
I don't know. Is there a word for it? What?
Omnisexual.
If there is, Orpheus knows about it.
Yeah, I just coined it.
There you go.
Trademark.
Yes. Orpheus Black. Yes, but I was curious about this because I was trying to imagine the possibilities. And I'm sure this is like nothing to you, but I'm guessing you've fucked a girl and the guy's fucked you at the same time.
Oh yeah, that's like my favorite position.
Really?
It's fucking.
What do you call that? Because like,
I don't know. Threesome.
I'm trying to work that. How does that happen?
How?
I can't even
she's
figure out how
banging
that.
a girl and a guy's banging her.
But don't you
And
have
then
to stand
there
up?
might be another tranny. It's like the human centipede, but like
Don't say that.
like the hot human centipede.
I don't even know how that
I
happens.
don't even know. It's just fucking explosion of awesome sex.
Really? Does everybody come at the same time?
I don't know. Well, the thing is, I got a cock, and I can't come like a girl. It's like 5-7 times. You know, it'd be awesome if I could come that many times.
I can, but nobody seems to really pay attention or be there when it's happening. But
Are you you're multi-orgasmic?
well, I was this week because I was researching Venus Lux, but
Oh snap! You got that
and Miss
video.
Poisonous, who unfortunately couldn't make it, but and it's funny because her ass was posted all over Facebook too. And
Sure it was.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, last night Miss Poisonous and I were grinding on stage at Josi's show. So yeah, 5-7 times it's possible, but it depends. Not every time, but sometimes.
Are you like a secretor?
Secretor?
What is
What's
that,
a
like a
secretor?
pre-comer?
Let's-
Secretors are people
It
like who start
secretes.
coming before. Yeah, it just kind of leaks out. Just
No.
Just like
I'm
a
one of these.
dribbler.
Honestly,
No.
I'm one of these. It takes a long time to come,
right.
but once.
Jeez.
No. Like
Sometimes that's exhausting.
no, that's what I say. Sometimes it is. It depends on the partner. You know
Right.
what it is. Some partners I'm multi-orgasmic. Some partners I last a long time. It's just one or two good ones. But yeah, I mean, trust me, there's a big backlog.
As
so
long as you got
it's
like an 8-inch cock, that's
definitely a multi-orgasmic. Well, let's pretend I do. And I'm actually. Well, here's the thing. This is why I would be afraid to actually. And I do know how large your penis is, which I can't say that about a lot of people. I know how big mine is. Harvey Keitel, he did a couple movies in the 90s. I know how big his is. Yours is bigger than his.
Wow.
Come on, you saw Bad Lieutenant. Don't give me that
I
shit.
never watched Bad Lieutenant.
You never saw the piano?
No.
Josie, come on.
If there's dick on the TV, I kind of turn.
No, but this is a whole story. He's a bad lieutenant. He's a cop. Come on, dude.
I do not watch it.
that's like probably before my time.
No, it was like 20 years ago. Harvey Keitel did he was in like a bunch of movies and he always showed his dick and it was like.
Okay,
weird.
let's talk about something else.
Thank you.
This is leading to my point. Like your penis has to be bigger than some of the guys that you've been with.
Yes.
And how did they take that?
In the ass?
They bend over. They bend over.
I mean, I've men that like met you at a club.
Oh.
and then come there and
Oh,
then
we
you're like,
never go that far. For the cock, it's like that small. I'm sorry. I'm like,
oh, okay.
Oh, you say no, huh?
hell no.
You're like,
Yeah.
fuck that.
I'm used to like porn cock.
You're
I'm
a
taking like
size
13
queen.
inches of cock. So I'm like, I'll have some standards.
Who's got 13 inches of cock?
I'm this guy named like Castro Supreme.
Castro.
And also
Castro
this guy.
Supreme.
He's a dictator.
Yeah, apparently so. The Castro Supreme was probably at that penthouse party. I'll bet he was.
Oh, yeah.
But wow, that's interesting. So, yeah, Orpheus, I'm not going to ask you about your dick size, but
I'm not going to
Well,
tell
you're
you.
black.
Yeah,
So you're
I was just
probably-
gonna say
you're
that.
probably gonna
You
have
don't
like a
need to
10,
ask that.
11 incher.
well, no, but
given.
Well, it's not even that. It's just the deep voice. I mean,
Yeah.
but you have that, and if you've never seen Orpheus do his thing, he's a lot more intense. I mean, you've dabbled in S&M too, right?
Oh, yeah. I work for Kink.com. on
Right,
the
so-
basis.
And Kink.com will not hire me. Why, Kink? Kink.
King should hire
Maybe
you.
Venus has some pull.
Venus
Gee, I
Jesus.
don't know.
no pun intended. Venus has some
I've
pull.
worked for every other fucking fetish company you can think of, and King.com, it's like you got to break through a fucking wall to
Is
get
that
there.
what it
You
is?
guys,
It's funny,
like
actually. I don't know if
Rapunzel.
you
Is it
see
a
that
black
many
thing? Is it- what is
interracial
it?
guys.
Huh?
I never actually see that many interracial guys out there.
Is that what it is? Is it a black thing or?
I have no
I don't
idea.
know.
I
Most
think
of
it
the
is.
people are in
'Cause
there, right?
Exactly. There are no, if you're not really fucking on public disgrace, there's no black people on there.
Yeah.
And there are no black doms on there. And I've been trying to get in there for I don't know how fucking long.
Well, I was going to say, if you've seen Dom's, and you'll see it later today when Josie set on fire, which I can't wait for. But this guy it's a whole different thing. There's a whole different intensity when he does a scene.
Wait, do you like finger girls, or do you actually fuck them when you like do this like control climax?
It depends on what I want to do. If I'm getting paid to do it, I don't fuck. You know, you can't do that.
Because the thing is, like, if you can actually control a girl to climax, then you must really have a big ass fucking cock.
Really?
Not really.
Wait a second. Wait. I'm getting, if you could finger a girl to climax, you have a big cock? Is that what you just said?
No, I mean,
No.
like, if you can help a girl control her climax,
Right.
You must have a good sized cock.
You know what you have
Well,
to
you
have
know-
more than anything? You have to have dick control. Where you can have a giant
true.
cock
Yeah,
and have a
definitely.
feather trigger. You know what I mean? It's not even that.
Right.
You know, if you can get in there and you can fuck for 2-3 hours, you break out the machinery, you break out the ropes, you break out the bondage, you do everything that she wants you to do, everything that she needs. You're gonna be in there. You know what I mean? It's not gonna take any time. You just wait. And then you start playing the game with her. But so many guys are all about their fucking dick and getting their orgasm off
yeah,
that they don't even think about the person that they're with.
So true.
You know what I mean? So that's what it's about, controlling yourself first and then controlling the girl's fucking orgasm.
Well,
God, I
absolutely.
wish more guys were like you.
And I was going to say, you would think more
I like
guys.
that. I'm all about the female orgasm. I was going to take his class, but I
You should have came out. It was a good fucking class, man.
Well, what's the next class? What's going on there?
Next class is in San Diego, and it's slave training, so it's not the same
What's the
thing.
next LA class?
Next LA class? I haven't chose it yet.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to figure it out.
Well,
So it'll be in July.
So if I give you $15, will you give me a private climax control, and we'll have Josie and Venus, and they can demonstrate, and we can.
If you give me $15 for 3
you
people.
lost me like, hey, can you give me a little private?
I want to know his techniques.
Oh, yeah.
Because I mean, you just met him. You can already know. Oh, he knows what he's doing.
Oh, yeah.
And
yeah.
I've been trying to brag about my prowess. You're not terribly impressed.
You know what?
Although you think I have an 8-inch cock, which I'll take.
You know what it comes down to is when you're poly and you're polygynous, you have to satisfy a bunch of people. You just can't go in one room and come and then fall asleep because you got other people waiting for you.
Does being poly get exhausting?
It can be. But anytime you're doing something you love, it's never work.
Yes, it's fun.
You just need recoup time.
There's so much going on. Like, how
Sometimes
do you manage?
say, I just need to go sit in a park and be alone.
I never do that. You know what? Actually, the bathroom is my alone time. I tell people
Sit in the toilet, right?
the toilet, the shower, just don't fuck with me. That's my only time I need to myself,
I'll be back in 2-3 hours. So. You go bring.
Hey,
Dropping a big juice.
whatever I'm doing.
Let me grab the encyclopedia. I'll be right back.
Well, because you wind up, if you have 3 people and you're in the bathroom and you got 2 bathrooms, you're gonna get on a regular basis. You know what I mean?
Right,
It's
right.
like
Especially if it's
Women.
the rest are women. Yeah.
exactly.
Definitely.
Everybody
And
wants
they
to
all
mirror.
get on their period at the same time.
And that's why you have to keep one outside of the house.
Oh, really?
That's why you do
the
it.
key. That's the
Trannies
key.
don't have periods.
Trannies have penises, though.
So, yeah, we do. Yeah, sorry. Some of us,
That's
some
a
of us
trade-off,
don't.
yes.
It's a trade-off.
Well, that leads me to my next question. Are you ever gonna get rid
Get my
of the
surgery done.
get rid of the Franks and
Put in a
Venus? Is that
jar and
everybody?
pickle it.
Oh, please don't.
I don't know, actually. I'm kind of thinking about it. Like, right now, I love my prostate. Like, and I love coming. So I don't know yet. If it gets to a point where my ass is just getting tired and worn out and just blown the hell out, where I could just put like an eggplant into it. Then
Oh, you mean like Josie's?
Wow.
You knew it was coming. Come on.
Mark.
That's fucked up.
you.
You knew it was coming. I mean, you set me up so good for that one. If I didn't say it, you'd be disappointed, Josie.
Wow.
No, but you enjoy having a penis, and you enjoy. She's laughing. Come on.
Okay, I have a question.
Well, I like women too.
I have a question. So
I'm leaving. Goodbye.
you're omnisexual, but if you had to have a relationship with one gender, which one would it be?
Good question.
I date guys, of course, but sex-wise, I prefer both all at once. That'd be like my.
So
ideal
you would
sex.
you should be in a poly relationship too.
I would love
That'd
to.
be great.
It's just tough. It's so tough because guys get jealous, girls get jealous. I'm just like, dude, just shut the fuck up. And we're all having sex.
to be
here.
poly, you have to be a skilled mediator.
Yeah, definitely.
You really have to be a skilled
And
mediator.
have people who are open-minded and actually educated about
You know what?
sex.
Nobody's open-minded. That's the problem. You know,
You know what? That's
I don't care
so
how
true.
I don't care how poly you are. You're going to get put in a situation where you can't see anybody else's shit but your own, and you think you're right, and so everybody gets that moment. It's up to the person who's head of that relationship to sit there and say, hey, you know what? Let's sit down. Here's what's going to happen. Here's how it's going to be, and go from there. And also make the tough decisions. Like, okay, this isn't going to work.
But mind you, too, it takes confident people, too.
Oh, yeah.
Because, like, if you are jealous, one of them is just jealous. It just ruins everything. Just throws everything off.
Well, I'm jealous.
Yeah.
I'm a jealous ass motherfucker.
Do you really? Are you really?
Do you want your
Oh, yeah. I'm
your
super
ladies
jealous.
to not be with any other men? What I mean,
I'd prefer it. You know what I mean?
What
I'm
if
not
one
going
of
to
them
say
said, "I'm"?
But they have been with other men. But you're saying they have been with other men?
I have a girlfriend. I have a girlfriend who is married, has a husband. I have a sub who's married and has a husband. You know what I mean? So I mean, there you go. I mean, I do it, but what I'm saying is I prefer to be in a relationship where I'm the only male.
Because when I'm
a polygynist.
You're a polygynist.
Meaning one man, multiple women. That's what I would like to live with the rest of my life.
So would I, but I don't know what happened.
But I've done it.
You have done it. You have done it.
Yeah, I've been poly 19 years. I was in a polyamorous relationship, me and my wife, with another person for 8 years. And then and we lived together, all three of us, and then we brought somebody else in, and all four of us lived together for 4 years.
Right.
So it's possible, you know what I mean, to continue to do that. It's just you have to be on your P's and Q's.
Because I was on your podcast, Tyrant Think, and this was a few months ago.
Right.
And I was flirting with your wife. Very badly, of course. I was just doing it for the show, and you seem to be you knew it was a threat. You knew it was a go.
No, not at all.
She did not take it well.
Now,
at
if you were
all.
Tay Diggs, I'd have to kill you.
He's hot, though.
Yeah. I think that's the point he was making.
That's exactly what I was saying.
I got three hot, confident people just busting my ass.
Most of the women I date are into other women.
Right.
That's like right off the bat. I try to make sure that they are bisexual.
Are you still doing Tyrant Thing?
No. Okay. Actually, we put it on hiatus.
After my show?
After your show. I can't handle it.
Oh man!
No more of this guy. Bullshit. No, yeah.
You mean Rex, not me?
No, you.
Oh, it's me. My bullshit. Oh, okay.
All right.
No. Rex is a great guy.
Rex is cool. Yeah.
You know, the thing is, I just got so busy doing the other stuff. I wound up doing some acting and teaching and
tell
all
us
the other
about
shit.
that, because you got something coming out, right?
Yeah, I was on the League of Steam. I'm a big nerd. I know I look like this, but I'm actually a big nerd. And the League of Steam wanted somebody to be a villain in their ongoing webisodes that they do. And so they hired me and brought me in, and I did my first acting
What's your
role.
villain name?
I can't tell you.
So League of Steam is a superhero web series, I'm assuming.
It's a steampunk superhero. They're kind of like steampunk Ghostbusters.
Oh, okay.
And they do all this crazy stuff. Their special effects and budget is ridiculous.
Okay.
And the screenwriter is actually the guy who does Batman. What's the newest series of Batman? I forgot what it's called. It's anyway.
The Batman. But there was one. There's the cartoon, right?
There's a new cartoon now where Bruce Wayne is the old man, and they bring a new Batman in.
Oh, Batman Beyond.
Batman Beyond. So,
There's the new Batman show, Gotham, coming out too.
Yeah, so that guy is the writer, and I mean, they got great writing, great everything, and it's a comedy, so I enjoyed it. It'll be out in August.
Right. Because you are surprisingly funny. I remember when I first met you, you were just like, I was like, you're a little intimidating.
How was he?
You're a little intimidating. He's a little growly and intimidating. Yeah, and then when I get to know you, you're just so much fun.
Dude, I'm a nice guy. It's only when it's time for me to do
like
work.
a teddy bear.
When it's time for me to do work, I do work. It's when I'm on my job, I'm on my job.
He's going to be like Smokey the Bear in a little bit. Josie, you had a lot of girly boy questions for Venus, so please. The floor is yours.
Oh, now you put me on the spot. Now I can't think of them off the cuff like that.
I need to move my microphone.
We answered it. You answered a couple of them. Oh, my God. I went through this last night. And all over Facebook, it was nothing but my boobs and Angela's ass
Actually,
this morning.
Venus fucking hot.
You don't mind if I stare at your boobs, do you?
So,
see, Venus has nice
you go ahead, take them out. Take them out.
See?
Very nice.
Now,
Josie?
Why are you so,
Yours are
shy?
so much bigger than mine.
I'm not shy.
Well, why when I look at your boobs, you always get pink?
I don't always get pink. I don't flash my boobs though.
But you're red.
I do accidentally.
Now,
Do you
Venus,
like to get choked?
Wait, she did
Did
get
she like to
choked.
get choked?
Orpheus choked her on the show.
No, I did. Did I choke you?
The
on
first
show?
time you were on the show.
choked
The
me.
first time you were on the show.
You tied
sure
me
did.
up. You're calling me shy.
That's my thing, by the way. That is my kink, is breath play. It used to be my best class. Standing room only. I've had 80 people in one breath play class.
And by the way, Orpheus, Master Overbound said he did not take your class.
He
took other classes of yours, but not that one.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's the class that I love to do, and I don't do it. I can't teach it anymore, but I fucking love that class.
Venus, do you like being choked?
Hell the fuck yes, and my hair getting pulled. My fantasy is like get choked in an elevator and like my legs up in the air and he's just like have at it.
Well,
we have an elevator out
We
here.
have an elevator, but I don't have a way to get the camera to the elevator. But
This is gonna look like a Jay-Z video.
if you would like your fantasy fulfilled, I don't know if Orpheus would be into that.
You got a camera?
We've got it right here. I was going to turn it around. Are you up for that, Orpheus?
Yeah, no problem.
Porno.
We
Right.
might not up for choking somebody.
I do not get enough interracial in my life. I'm sorry.
All right.
Okay.
So we're doing fire play and breath play today.
All right, well,
That's right.
I think we're going to do just a little breath play.
All right.
Let's do
let
it.
me adjust the camera a little bit.
All right. So Venus is gonna stand there so you can get the camera right, and then I'll come up
Venus, if
and
you
we'll do
stand
some
here-
breath play.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
No, we're really going to... You first off, Venus had sent an email. Her management sent an email to Skid Row Studios, said anybody wants Venus on there. Almost every show said we want her. And this show was chosen. I don't know. See, they seem to think that you chose this. And let me tell you something. You made the right choice.
Right.
I actually did.
So if you can please stand over here. and-
Okay. I'm pretty tall.
Yeah, you're 5'10", right?
Yeah, I'm 5'10".
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's really hot.
It's about to get hotter. Now, Josie and I
right.
are going to talk for the people on iTunes. Let me swing this around. And we're going to comment here for our iTunes fans. So
Orpheus has his hands placed delicately.
around the neck. Venus has very nice earrings. I noticed that.
Venus is striking a pose where she gets choked out.
She is. It's just like a
It's
whole...
really. Oh,
Oh, shit.
wow.
Oh, wait a second.
There she goes.
Wait a second. She is going.
Wow.
Wow. That was
That was fast. And the hand position. How was that?
I was like passing out.
You were.
Sorry about that.
That's
no, that was
what you're supposed to
fantastic.
do.
That was fantastic.
That's exactly what you're
Venus,
supposed
thank
to
you.
do.
Okay.
It's wild,
Orpheus, you
isn't it?
want to do the fire play now since you're up?
Sure.
Josie, take off your shirts.
Oh, take off your shirt.
Okay, that was a really intense
Yeah, let's
situation.
hear about how that
I was
was.
like, okay, I just literally just zoned out when he like put his hands on me.
Your face, the face told everything.
I was like zoning in. I was like, what the hell's going on here?
When you choked Josie, I think you did it lighter because she really like...
Yeah, you can control how deep and how fast they go in once you get really good at it.
Right.
You know, what I mean, it's important because I know Josie was scared. I could feel her pulse right off the bat. And Venus here was not scared and just went right into it and was like, okay, we'll just bring you right in and see how it goes.
So I was
you
right.
know?
You did do it a little harder, a little
felt
more
like a
intense.
meditation.
It's not harder.
Almost.
It's being able to put your hands in the right place and what circulations you're cutting
And
off.
the right place is...
I can't tell you. I can tell you off camera.
Off
but
camera,
off
camera.
the air,
I
I'll
think
tell
this is
you.
like right here, like the sleeper move. Because I felt like I was going to sleep. I was like, oh my God, this is kind of comfortable here.
Well, I'll tell you what, your face there was no comfort there. Your face was... It was like a look
like-
of shock. It was I'm serious.
I guess because
Shock and delight.
I did not get choked enough. And this is actually pretty awesome because the thing is, like with kink.com,
Right.
I always play the dom. You know, I never get
Right.
to play the sub.
I was going to ask that too. The guys want you to dominate them?
Yeah, and that's the only two sites that I have for transsexuals where we always play the dom. So whenever I get the chance to get tied up or
Because you're doing like a
choked-
forced feminization because it's like usually transsexual topping non-transsexual, correct?
Yes, I basically dominate girls and I dominate guys.
Right.
Which is tier seduction.
But you
and
want a
tier
guy to
designers.
dominate you.
Yeah, I think it's hard to find good doms out there. That's the thing. That are guys.
Not
who know how to
on
do
the
it
Dark
well.
Mark show. We find them. But,
Oh, yeah.
And this is maybe one of the best around. Like I say, when he does these things, it's so intense.
Yeah, do you like go to dungeon core or anything fun?
He's
Long
laughing
story.
at that. Oh my God! Look at those flapjacks.
Yeah, I like that.
Flapjacks.
Yeah.
Thank you. I
That's a
think
compliment. That's hot flapjacks.
Those, I'm not calling them flapjacks at all.
No, those are hot. Those are hot.
Those are on the fruit
Those
scale
are
right
beautiful.
there.
Those are cantaloupes. You know what I'm talking about. I got you the watermelon Perrier like you like it.
Oh, is that good, by the way?
Pink grapefruit.
Pink grapefruit. For your pink grapefruits.
I'm looking at your grapefruits right now. Actually,
Wait a second. Now, let me. But while Orpheus is setting up, I would love. Now she's whispering something in the camera. I would love for the two of you. I don't know what secret thing you're whispering. I was gonna have you guys topless side by side.
Okay.
And compare the boob jobs.
yeah, she's gonna be like double like mine.
I don't know. Yours is pretty good. Look at it. Well,
mine's a little...
we gotta get that on the camera. I mean, you gotta see what I'm seeing.
No, I don't
I actually want to see this first.
Okay, all right.
You're gonna try
All right,
to
all right. Okay.
Because what?
All right. Now Orpheus is gonna do fireplay. Now Venus, if you can help me, we're gonna be very whispery, but we're gonna describe the action because there's people listening on iTunes that can't see this. But trust me, it's good. It's good.
I swear.
It's good even if
she has some like double D's. It's crazy. It's fucking hot.
I'm nervous.
I love it because it's like it looks pretty natural.
I think Orpheus, Venus, you can agree with. Josie is a beautiful woman.
Oh, definitely. She's fucking hot. You never see that many girls with dark hair.
All right.
You don't. No, mostly like brown.
Just feel
So
dark.
dark.
Orpheus
Wait,
is dark.
before we start doing this, I want to just say, please don't try this at home.
Oh,
Please don't. No, I was going to get to that.
Just because you see me doing this doesn't mean you get to do it. And that's it. I just wanted to make sure.
The last time you were on, you cleared at the fire marshal. You've been doing this for a long time.
Yeah,
This is not stuff you play around with at home. Definitely, you want to know what you're doing before you even think about it.
All right. You play with boobs, but not fire.
Folks, play with boobs at home, but don't play with fire. I think that Josie has got a point there.
Use your hands.
Okay.
Oh my god.
All right, so he's got little torches out.
They're like marshmallows.
Yeah. Actually, they are kind of like little marshmallows.
I know, right?
So Orpheus is... Okay, he's not really touching her. He's just kind of getting her a little heat sensation around the boobies.
It's nice. I like it.
Josie said she likes it. It's real nice.
It.
Does it give your pussy a tingly feeling?
It's nice.
I guess that gives her pussy a tingly feeling. I think it's giving my pussy a tingly feeling. I don't know what's going on. Okay, now he touched her stomach and did get a reaction out of it. Now there's fire on the body.
Woo!
Being very
I wonder
careful.
how it's like if she had like a Hitachi. Like,
Yeah, he's trying to, the pasties are kind of the pasties are become, you don't want to, those are, so he's going in between the boobies, he's going around the boobies.
oh wow.
He's doing like a figure eight around the boobies.
No, I think I'm good.
Venus, you're more than welcome to.
I'm a little bit afraid of fire.
Are you really?
Yeah, it's tough on top of that.
I'm so close to it.
Yeah.
Birth singes your hair. Does it feel warm? How does it feel? Does it feel like almost like a little warm towel?
But she almost got, she was getting into it. She was really closing her eyes and starting to
I'm like, it's like
get into the sensuality of it.
dabbing all over her body.
But I can tell she's still a little scared of it. And I don't blame her.
Scared about being topless on.
Yeah.
I wonder if you could tie this in with like Karma Sutra.
I'm sure Orpheus will
hot.
tell us about that when he gets back on the. I see sweat.
Yeah, and she's
The
not.
boobies are glistening.
She's not burning or anything.
No, he's being very careful. He's
It's
touching
just
it.
glistening her skin.
He's touching it lightly and then putting it away. Now
He's just blowing the heat.
Now he's
against
blowing
her
the heat against the
nipples.
nipples. Yeah, against the boobs.
Oh.
Yeah, you gotta be careful.
Going
with
down
all the
below.
fabric.
And it goes inside. No,
That was fantastic. That was fantastic as usual. The master. Josie, thank you for doing that.
Kudos. I would not be able to do that.
Why is that?
I'll step on coals.
Venus,
thing.
you're more than welcome to try it. I don't want to force you to do anything.
No, maybe another time.
Hopefully that's a rebooking because we love Venus.
Dick right there.
You know what? Everybody has a phobia of fire because at some point in time they've been burned. But the thing about this,
cooking.
Yeah, exactly. Well, but the thing about this is it's not actual. It's a little bit of an illusion. You're not really getting fire on you.
You're not touching her with the fire?
The fire is not touching them. I'm touching them with the wand, but not the fire. So it's a little bit different.
It's just
Okay.
warm.
The thing is, like with girls, I think it's like sensitivity to get them wet, you know. But with me, you have to entice me with a cock or something. Like, you know, you have to give me something. Like, I can't get wet.
You like the choking, you like the choking, you like the hair pulling, and you like the cock.
I like the cock, yeah.
So, fellas, if you
Sounds
want to
good to
win,
me.
Venus Lux is hard. It helps if you also have a woman too, because she likes that as well.
Give
But
me a
Orpheus,
nice
she was
hot
saying that can you
brunette.
work that in with the Kama Sutra, and you said, "Oh yeah."
Oh yeah, you can do this and have sex. You can do this and I like to do it with a Hitachi. I did
I smell like a barbecue now.
like a grill?
no, like not a hibachi,
Oh, hibachi.
a Hitachi magic
Hitachi.
wand. And I did Marie Love,
okay.
and you know I had about 4-foot flame, and you know forcing her to come and the whole 9 yards, and putting fire on her, and she's orgasming at the same time. It was a fucking great scene, man.
God, I wish I had a vagina right now.
I thought, I really don't. But
Now you're thinking about that.
now you're thinking about chopping
operation,
it off. Huh?
Can you like get some hot wax too and play with that?
Oh yeah, you can do it.
Oh no! I'm sure you teach class on hot wax. I would imagine.
I've done all that.
Crazy.
Yeah,
I've done. When it comes to fire, I don't think there's anything I haven't done yet.
Right?
Yeah.
Right? Are there things that you're thinking of the next generation was going to happen?
Oh yeah, I'm actually trying to electrify fire now.
What's that?
Electrify fire.
Ooh,
So you get the feeling of electricity along
Right.
with the actual flame. So
Okay.
yeah, I'm just trying to.
like a cow prod with.
Didn't Doc Shaw say he took this class?
Doc
Shock?
Shock. We had Doc Shock in the studio. Actually, I'm going to be on I'm Burger. Stick around because at 10 o'clock tonight, I'm going to be on David Berger's show. They have shock collar trivia, and I can't believe they found a shock collar in my size. But
Oh,
they
my
did.
God.
So we'll see what happens there.
That shit hurts. You know that, right?
Well, yeah, I figured as much, but I'm promoting my one-man show. I laughed so hard I cried. That will be at the Shepherd Theater at the Complex, Friday the 13th, Saturday the 21st, Friday the 27th. Go to gothcomedian.com for all the details and get tickets for $5 if you put in the coupon code GOTH. But what else you got going on, Orpheus?
June 28th, I'll be in San Diego.
Right.
Teaching a slave training class. You know,
We're still doing the show. There were some specific things you wanted to talk about.
I just wanted to make sure I plug that because it's a really big occasion because Dungeon Servitude is going to be closing on their 10th anniversary.
What?
Yeah, and so they're not going to be around anymore, and it's going to be it's really a monumental thing. So this is going to be the last time I'm teaching there. It's going to be the last party there.
This is the big dungeon in San Diego?
Yeah,
Where in town is it?
it's in Old Town Pasadena. I mean Old Town San
Diego.
Old Town San Diego. Yeah,
Right,
so
right.
it's down there, and it's really a bittersweet thing. So I really want to plug it. You know, and just let them know that we get a lot of love, and also it's one of only 2 Black-owned dungeons. So I had to be
is
down
that
there.
what it is? Okay.
Yeah, that's another thing.
Right.
I'm trying to support.
Right. So, but Black-owned dungeons, but everybody's welcome, and I'm sure there's also
Of course.
people.
Of course, it's always been. That's just a byproduct. You know what I mean? Just
Well, I'm always curious. I'm always curious, and when I see you, and the first few times I saw you, you were exclusively with Black women.
Yeah.
So I was wondering if there's like a whole like Black underground scene that we don't know about. That's actually
there is not.
That's actually probably a lot.
There are it's just very few minorities here, and I love Black women, I love Asian women, I love Mexican women, I love minority women, and I love white women. It just so
Especially
happens
with the big
that
boobies.
it just so happens that when you see another Black person, we kind of gravitate towards each other.
Because there's not that many in the fetish scene.
Like, hey, you too, huh? And it kind of works out like that. So
Because I would say in the transsexual world, there's a few other Asians, I would imagine.
There's
quite
not
a
many
few.
in America,
Not in
but
America.
in Asia, yeah, it's plenty. Third world country porn, of course, but in America, there's not many. It's mostly
When I was in
Latin.
Thailand,
What's country porn?
everywhere.
Like specific to the country, or
Say when?
you said country porn?
Third world country porn.
Oh, okay. I thought you were like
like
they were,
Thailand.
Yeah,
I thought they were dressed up like the Dukes.
Thailand has a lot of transsexuals.
I thought they were dressed up like the
Transsexual.
Dukes of Hazzard or something. I didn't know country porn. I didn't really get it, but they were all having a hoedown. I didn't know what was going on. But here in America, really, so
There's only probably like 3, 4.
mainly white women,
Mainly are Latins.
Latin. Okay.
Latin's very
Women.
common because I guess it's very
A lot of
accepting in their
Filipinos
culture.
too.
A lot of
'Cause they're
Filipinos,
little.
yes, but not
Right.
many in porn though. Not many in porn, but in porn wise, a lot of Latins.
So are you gonna since you're are you gonna keep going for the award, or are you gonna?
Oh yeah,
are you-
I love fucking porn. It's just I'm always looking for the next challenge, and I have my own site, so that's why I always build up to and always challenging.
Well, we
what to do
Do you
next.
have an exit plan if you decide you don't want to do this anymore?
Yeah, I own my
Marry a
own
rich
site.
man.
Oh,
no, never. I tried that once, backfired.
Were you married? Seriously?
I was engaged, actually.
really?
Yeah, it didn't work out because
to a rich man?
to a rich man, yes. But it's just like, okay, he had
He's
a
not
kid
getting engaged to
too.
a poor man. Come on. For real.
Yeah, no.
With those
obviously
earrings, come on.
surgeries aren't going to be
Upkeep.
cheap.
Yeah, it requires upkeep. Now,
Seriously.
do you run into people who have like just the yellow fever? Like they don't care
Oh my
what you are
God!
as long
Always
as you're
white guys. Always white guys. Always white guys.
Really?
Yeah. The guys that they're like, oh, I love fucking Asians. I'm like, okay, great. So you don't like me because I'm a tranny. You just like me because I'm an Asian.
Yeah.
So, I'm kind of like turned off by that. I was like, oh, great. The thing is, like
Like, how
I would love
does-
to actually find more like ethnic people, like Latin guys
Right.
or Armenian or black guy. but-
or really cute, chubby white guys with beautiful blue eyes. And
Wait, are you in the trannies?
No. But
I was like, what are you putting your bid in for?
well, here's what's interesting because I was texting Josie the other night, and she's like, well, what do you think? Because I was like, I think I'm going to flirt with Venus a little bit on the air, and she's like, so what do you think of Tranni? I'm like, I don't have any opinion whatsoever. I just
I'm open minded as long as you can dick me down good and give me good sex and
But you've also you're
transitioned.
transitioning a little bit into mainstream because you're in a movie called Little Saigon.
I actually was featured in it. I think it didn't get picked up actually. Yeah,
Okay.
I was shooting the pilot for it, and
Oh, it's supposed to be a series.
no, it's supposed to be for a movie,
Mm-hmm.
but I guess I didn't get enough funding for it. But yeah, I'm still working on mainstream stuff. Other than that, I have my production company I focus my energy on, which is always fun.
And what kind of
Wow.
productions?
I do mainly transsexual porn. I have my website, and I'm actually relaunching my website next week.
And what's the website?
Venus-Lux.com. Basically, if you want to see me with girls, guys, transsexuals.
And who doesn't?
Right. So you can see a little bit of everything about me and join my site. Check it out. If you're a newcomer, you're new to transsexual porn,
Newcomer.
I'll show you the ropes.
Newcomers welcome.
Right.
Encouraged.
If you're curious about it, you might as well go to the Tranni Award winner.
Oh, yeah. I'm also at XBiz Performer of the Year of 2014, too.
Wow. So
What kind of performances do you do?
I do a lot of, actually, I'm more known as a Dom. Guys love that. I guess it's like people transition from, getting Dom by women to transsexual because the thing is like it's the next level because girl Doms are with strap-ons while transsexuals, it's attached.
Orpheus has got something in his mind.
Well, you know what? I can see that, but it's a specific type of sub.
Right.
You know, like the ones that are into the forced femme or
Yes.
or sissification or they're just into
Foot
anal
worship,
play. You know what I
or,
mean?
yeah.
So they're into a specific type of thing. Everybody doesn't jump directly into the transsexual area,
Right.
but you know,
Some
Yeah.
do.
some do.
Some do.
And-
And some like the strap-ons and some don't.
And some like it, yeah. You know what I mean? Some like a little. I don't know.
To be honest, they actually
me-
like verbal.
You know, I thought it was kind of hurt myself. Wait a second, is the mic on? I'm sorry. Go ahead. Josie, have you ever used a strap-on?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
You've never
No.
used a strap on?
No, I haven't. You know what?
has one been
I
used on
have
you?
no experience with strap-on at all.
Either you giving or taking?
None.
Wow.
Okay, just curious.
It just never, you
Hell,
know what?
I've
It just
even
never
strapped one
occurred.
on.
Wait,
I'm
you
not
strap?
close to
Bullshit.
it.
I've done it.
You with the gargantuan Orpheus penis is strap one on?
Dude,
Where
the fuck
for
are
Benjamin
that
now.
from, man?
Exactly. You know where that comes from? That comes from the voice. It comes from the confidence. It comes from the
Comes from-
attitude.
you think it's because I'm a black, right?
No. I'll be honest with you. I read an article. Seriously, I read an article about Warren Beatty, and they talked about him having the type of confidence of a man that has a big dick and knows it.
Wow.
And you sort of remind me of that. You have a Warren Beatty type.
You know what?
Big dicky confidence.
I don't want to say I got a giant dick. I have a dick. I know how to use it. You know what I mean? I don't get any complaints.
So
that's-
in what scenario does Orpheus Black put a strap on? I'm curious
I
about
want
that.
to do both. I want to be in her ass and her vagina at the same time. So I just strapped it on, tucked it on top, and fucked her that way, and then hit the Hitachi on top.
Right.
Oh, that's
So
hot.
you know what I mean, and
That's
then a little choking at the same time
Right.
because I only have so
Oh my
many.
God,
fucking-
you're talented. You can do all
And then
of
do you
that.
do
Oh, yeah.
orgasm control along with that?
That's exactly what I do. That's my shit.
So
No.
And I've only done that like 2-3 times.
No.
But you know that was really important for. I wanted to see how many.
that takes a lot of concentration.
It's a lot of concentration.
And like,
It's really poly like that.
because I'm trying. It's just all going off my head. Because it's like sometimes when I'm doing fingering and licking at the same time, I get a little confused and
It's like patting your head and rubbing your tummy.
Exactly.
Do the 6-pack. You know what I mean?
I've done the 6-pack. I know the 6-pack.
And then you work the clit, and then you reach up there and you just put a little choke on it.
But it makes me
you got to put a little choke on. Is that what it is?
How do you ever get to that when you are in so much in control? Because I sometimes have this situation when you're in control so much, you kind of lose the tendency. Do you ever have a situation where you lose a tendency where you climax, but it's not at its fullest potential?
All the time.
Really? Because every time I climax, it's at its fullest potential.
Being a dom sucks.
It's really hard to be in control all the time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, but I derive
you're concentrating on everything else, right? Is that what
because you're so much focusing on pleasing your sub, it gets to a point of like, fuck, I want to have that mind-blowing experience where I just like, orgasm and then just pass the fuck out and then smoke a cigarette.
And I'm such a control freak. It's very hard for me to let go in those sort of situations.
Right.
Like I haven't gotten head to the point of climax in so many years. I mean, it's been years.
Really?
Yeah.
Josie, Venus, you want to help him out with that? Actually, Venus looks like he does.
I can deep throat you.
Wow.
Or can you deep throat me?
Sure, as long as it's not too fat, because I don't think I can open my mouth.
It's the thing. It's the thickness. Yeah, I've been described as girthy. But and on that note,
he can get friction on the pickle jar.
Exactly. I'll tell you, Venus, you are so much fun.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, I told you it's going to be a lot of fun. I told
Definitely
you it went by like that, right?
Yes, as long as you get like air conditioner in here.
For real.
Well, we're working on it. We're working on it. That's the only thing. That's the only thing.
Yeah.
So, Venus, tell us all the stuff you got going on.
Okay, so new site launching next week, featuring new features of my store, VOD.
What's the coolest item in the store?
Store is gonna be a paraphernalia all about me. So ranging from like my lingerie, my underwear, from on set, pictures, autographs.
Oh, you're selling your underwear?
Yes,
Oh,
and
wow.
DVDs.
Boxers? I'm kidding. Go ahead.
Yeah.
No, tidy whities. Duh.
Yeah, my grandma panties.
I'm assuming thoughts. Well, let me get this question in before I go. Because I saw a lot of pictures of you this week. I was researching very vigorously. Josie will tell you, when I have really beautiful women on.
He does a lot of research.
Whether they have penises or not, I do a lot of research. I saw a lot of pictures of you in bikinis. Where does it go?
Tuck.
Oh, it's tuck.
No, but there's ways.
It's painful.
I didn't see. I mean, I don't know where you tucked it. I saw a couple pictures where like the hand was strategically placed. Am I wrong?
Yeah, you kind of like hook it like this to kind of cover it. Yeah.
But I mean, because I saw like your
tuck.
ass,
Hook and tuck.
like in the front, it was tucked in the back, and then in the back
you pull that shit back.
So you got to tuck it one way, and then for the other side,
Do you
tuck
tuck
it the
it
other
between
way.
the cheeks?
You tuck it, basically, you just pull it back. You just pull it back.
But you're big enough to where it goes between the cheeks, probably, right?
It doesn't,
How often do you get asked this question?
Not that often, actually.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, I'm mostly like, how's it like to have sex, or how's it like being transsexual? But usually,
On the Dark Mark Show, you'll be asked about the tuck.
but yeah, you
In
tuck
between
it
the
back.
titties.
You tuck that shit back. You pull the balls up, and you just tuck it back.
Oh, I'm sorry I asked that.
Pain for beauty. Right?
Well, what is the website? What is the URL for the website?
URL is going to be venus-lux.com.
Venus-Lux.com.
And I assume it's probably members.
Yes, it's a member site, so you join, and I will have a summer's promotion when I launch my site next week.
And Venus, what is the funniest porn title that you've been in?
Asian Nail Salon. And actually, I won an award for it, actually.
Asian Nail Salon. What award did you win?
I won Best Scene. A Tranni Award, Best Scene.
Can you say design for $1 more or $5 more?
I cook for you $1 more.
Nice.
Oh, we got a lot of stuff to talk about next time. Orpheus, tell us all about you and what you got going on.
I'm doing a lot of writing, and I'm hoping to have my book coming out probably middle of next year. So
I will buy it.
Thank you. And you can go to askorpheus.blogger.com, check me out. And
I didn't know you had an Ask Orpheus.
Oh, yeah.
Now I know.
People write in and ask me all kinds of sex questions.
Yeah, well, I'll have some real basic ones for you. And what else you got going on?
And June 27th is my birthday, so come down to Body Storytelling, because that's where I'm going to be having it. And we're going to sit there, have some kinky fucking stories, get drunk, and smack some ass or do something crazy.
Well, I'm doing my show between 9 and 10 that night, but I will come afterwards. I guarantee it.
Yeah, definitely, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, definitely. And where's that at?
That's going to be at Body Storytelling on, what is the place? Busby's East.
Busby's East. Okay, I'll check. I'll find it. And Facebook.
Yeah, you
Twitter,
can
all
Facebook me, Orpheus Black, and all the information is there.
And go to Josi Cat on all social network, Goth Comedian. We're out of time. Have a wonderfully creepy week.
Love you long time, real quick.
I love you long time.
Have a wonderfully creepy week, everybody.
There you go.
Bye.